A man spent $300 every month on things he forgot the next day, and by the time he realized what he had lost, it was not just money, it was an entire future that could have been his. He thought he had time, but time had already decided his fate. Before we dive in, what time are you listening? Where are you from? Drop a comment below and tell me, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Marcus wakes up at 6 in the morning. The alarm rings, he hits snooze twice. Then he drags himself out of bed, showers, and puts on the same gray shirt he wore last week. He grabs his phone, scrolls through messages, and walks to the kitchen. The coffee machine hums. He pours himself a cup, black, no sugar. He checks his bank account while sipping. $2,300. Rent is due in 5 days. He has enough. Barely. He closes the app and tells himself the same thing he tells himself every month. Next month will be different. Next month, I will save. But next month never comes. Marcus works at a call center. He sits in a cubicle that smells like old carpet and instant noodles. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. His job is to answer calls, fix problems, and smile through the phone even when people yell at him. He is good at it. He has been doing it for 3 years. But he is tired. Tired of the same desk, the same faces, the same questions. Every morning he walks in, every evening he walks out, and in between, he dreams of something else. Something bigger. Something that feels like his. At lunch, Marcus sits with his friend Daniel. Daniel is older. Maybe 10 years older. He has gray hair at the temples and lines around his eyes. Daniel eats a sandwich he brought from home. Marcus eats a burger he bought from the food truck outside. $12. Daniel looks at the burger and says nothing. But Marcus sees the look. The look that says, "You are spending again." But Marcus ignores it. He is hungry. He works hard. He deserves a good meal. Daniel talks about his son. His son is in college. Daniel saved 4 years to send him there. He did not buy fancy meals. He did not buy new phones every year. He saved, he invested. And now, his son is studying engineering. Marcus listens, nods, and thinks to himself, that is nice for Daniel. But I am still young. Primera. Habita. Time. After work, Marcus goes to the mall. He does not plan to buy anything. He just wants to walk, to feel like he is doing something other than working and sleeping. But then he sees a jacket. Leather, dark brown, with silver zippers. It is, on sale, $250, marked down from $400. A tries it on. It fits perfectly. He looks at himself in the mirror. It looks good. Feels good. And before he knows it, he is at the register, swiping his card. On the way home, he tells himself it is fine. It is just one jacket. He will wear it for years. It is an investment. But deep down, he knows the truth. He does not need it. He just wanted it. Weeks pass. Then months. Marcus keeps spending. A new phone. A subscription to a streaming service he barely uses. Concert tickets. Dinner with friends. Coffee every morning from the shop downstairs, because making it at home takes too much time. He does not think about the numbers. He does not add them up. Just lives. And every month, when his paycheck comes, he pays his bills, buys what he wants, and tells himself he will start saving next month. One evening, Marcus is at a birthday party. It is for a co-worker, someone he barely knows. But free food is free food, so he goes. The party is at someone's house. People are laughing, talking, eating. Marcus stands in the corner with a plate of food, watching. Then he hears Daniel's voice. Daniel is talking to a group of people near the couch. Marcus walks over, curious. Daniel is talking about money, about investing, about how he started putting away $300 a month when he was 25. He is 40 now. 15 years of small, consistent investments. And now, he has over $150,000 sitting in his account. Maybe more, depending on the market. People are impressed. They ask questions. How did you do it? What did you invest in? Is it too late for me? Marcus listens. He does the math in his head. $300 a month, 12 months, $3,600 a year. Times 15 years. That is $54,000 just in deposits. But with compound interest, with growth, it becomes much more. Much, much more. And then someone asks Daniel, when did you start? Daniel smiles. He says, I wish I had started earlier. But I started when I realized I was spending money on things I did not need. I was 25. I thought I was late, but it turned out I was just in time. Marcus feels something twist in his stomach. He is 28. 3 years older than Daniel was when he started. If he had started at 25, he would already have 20,000 or more saved. Maybe 30? Maybe 40. He does the math again. 300 a month. For 3 years. That is 10,800 in deposits alone. But with interest. With growth, it could be 15,000, maybe more. He thinks about the jacket, the phone, the concerts, the coffee. All those little purchases, all those little moments of happiness that lasted a day, maybe a week, and then disappeared. He thinks about what that money could have been, what it could have grown into. Marcus leaves the party early. He does not say goodbye. He just walks out, gets in his car, and drives home. He sits in his apartment, staring at his phone. He opens his bank app. $2,300, same asshole wife. Enough to survive. Not enough to grow. He opens a calculator. He types in 300 times 12 times 3. Then he searches for compound interest calculators online. He enters the numbers 300 a month, 3 years. An average return of 7%. The number on the screen is 14,000. Not huge, but real, tangible, possible. And he realizes, for the first time, that the money he spent was not just money. It was time. It was opportunity. It was a future he chose not to build. He thinks about the jacket hanging in his closet. He has worn it twice. The next morning, Marcus does not buy coffee from the shop downstairs. He makes it at home. It tastes worse, but it costs 90 cents instead of $5. He saves $4.10. It does not feel like much, but he knows it is a start. At lunch, he does not go to the food truck. He brings a sandwich from home. It is not as good as the burger, but it is cheaper. He saves $12. Again, not much, but again, a start. After work, he does not go to the mall. He goes straight home. He opens his laptop. He researches investment apps. He reads reviews. He watches videos. He learns about index funds, about retirement accounts, about compound interest. It is boring. It is slow. But it is important. By the end of the week, Marcus has saved $60. By the end of the month, he has saved $300. He opens an investment account. He deposits the money. It is his first investment. It is small. It is nothing compared to what Daniel has bought at Isis. And it is growing. Months pass. Marcus does not buy the new phone. He does not go to concerts. He does not buy clothes he does not need. He still goes out with friends, but he is careful. He still enjoys life, but he is intentional. Every month, he deposits $300. Sometimes more. And every month, he watches the number grow. 1 year later, Marcus has $4,000 invested. Not a fortune, but more than he has ever had. He feels something he has not felt in years. Hope. Not hope that something will happen to him. Hope that he is making something happen. 2 years later, he has 10,000. 3 years later, 15,000. And he realizes this is not just about money. This is about control. About deciding what his future looks like. About not waiting for life to happen, but making it happen. One day, Marcus is back at the call center. Same desk, same job, but he does not feel the same. He knows this is not forever. He knows he is building something, and one day, maybe soon, he will have enough to leave. To start something new, to take a risk. Daniel walks by. He sees Marcus looking at his investment app. He smiles. He does not say anything. He does not need to. Marcus nods, and for the first time in years, Marcus feels like he is not behind. He is exactly where he needs to be. Years from now, someone will ask Marcus when he started investing, and he will say, "I started late, but I started," and that made all the difference. The small choices we make today are not small. They are everything. They are the difference between waiting for life to happen and making it happen. $300 a month does not sound like much, but over time, with patience, with discipline, it becomes something powerful. It becomes freedom. It becomes a future you can hold in your hands. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this.